Hello, hello, hello. I am deciding today after teaching a great event today in Florida. It's a fall fun event. And if you check out the Facebook Live, not Facebook Live, if you, the Facebook group, you'll see all the students and how much fun they had. They came from other states and came to Florida, and we had some of our campers there who are people who camp out and never leave from class. They don't necessarily live in a campground here in Florida, but they're here with us. Hello, Lynn from Tennessee. I know you're coming this way soon to Florida. That's exciting. And Curtis, hello, hello. I have some fun little projects that I'm going to show you today. And I just want everybody to know that I am not going to be on next week as far as a live. Hello, hello from Canada. And Cecile, let's see, am I blind? Cecile and Chrissy and Carly. Hello, hello. Carly's from Canada too. We have some very talented artists in Canada. All right. Hello from Ohio. I I did. We had 21 people in our workshop today, so it was really. It's more of an event. It's a fall event. It's an annual event. We have a Christmas event the first Saturday every year of December, and we also, if you are a member, subscribe to my YouTube site and my online lessons and my Patreon. Every holiday season, which is will be in December, I have a free ornament PJ party online. And so we all get together and we paint like crazy. Hello, Georgia. And I have people take pictures and send them in, and I post them as we go. It's just like a fun night. And so we have hundreds of people on, but I give away prizes that we ship to you. Hey, Bobby and Donna from Colorado. Hello, Joyce. Uh, you were sold on HSN. I did. QVC, HSN, UK, QVC, Germany, um, the shopping channel in Canada. Anyway, we were blessed. We went all over the country, all over the world, showing wonderful things that you can do with one stroke painting, and years of that. And this is like, I'm a Florida girl, 7 children, 31 grandbabies now. Never, ever even imagined I'd go to another country. I never flew on a plane. My life changed when they saw me painting my painting technique. And so hey, listen, I'm not the first person who ever did double loading on a brush and make it, fortunately, I created a one stroke technique. So because I do paint my leaves, some of my little leaves at one stroke, um, it's like I get credit for it, even though it's been out there, but because we call it one stroke. But I just want you to know that I learned to paint multi-loading my brush, and when you're done, it looks like you blended, shaded, and highlighted in each stroke. So what I teach people to do is a system of one petal at a time, one stroke at a time, and when you're all done, through my worksheets and my videos, you can paint something you never thought you could paint. All right, now look at this. Look at this. Now, this looks watercolor, but it's not. This looks like it's a layered rose from some other technique, but it's not. This looks like I killed myself making this happen, but it didn't. This is a 2-hour lesson, and on my Patreon site, I do slow down, so I just want you to know, thank you. All right. And I did PBS, and I raised more money in that year. We got an award for raising $13 million for public television through one stroke painting. How fun is that? And so I work with Plaid Enterprise, which is the paint company, and I've been with them almost 30 years. and they made my brushes. The deal is, I was kind of smart because I did something. I wanted to stay with one company, and a lot of artists have like 5 companies: one that makes videos, one that makes brushes, one that makes video, other books. And I was so blessed to be with the paint company, Plaid Enterprise, out of Atlanta, Georgia. And when I went to, or not really Atlanta, Norcross, Georgia. So when I went there, I had one company that did it all. So it made it possible for me to travel the world and paint for them and paint for you guys. So it's been really wonderful. McDonough, Georgia. Please say hi to Mark and Amanda. I will, Susie. Absolutely. I miss you, girl. All right, so there's lots of fun things, but for instance, I have I'm going to show you some painting today, but I want you to know I create these stencils that are like templates to make it easy for you. So here's a book stencil. Now, getting pages, see the page and the spine and perspective to make it look like it's going away. I have stacked all these books on top of each other to make a tower of books, but I also have done this large and then small. No, believe it or not, I get a cut crystal vase with red roses in it during Valentine's, and I wanted to set a little teacup or something, I think I did, on top of some books. Well, that book was way too big in proportion. So by doing that, those stack of books, it made it work. Well, I want you to see, I use this same stencil because I just stencil around the edges and it gives me my book. So then I float around that. And I then took this, all right, there's the bigger book, and I moved the stencil so it made it taller, and I made it a taller, and I made that taller. So you can also turn this into a box where it gives you the proportions. So you've got the angles and it makes it easy for you to paint. Well, so what I want to share with you today is this is a YouTube live. I've done Facebook lives. My daughter Amanda and I have done Facebook lives since about the time the COVID was ending. We were on during COVID because people needed product, and we did really good during COVID because you couldn't get out. So we shipped it to you. All right. So I just want you to know that we started Facebook Lives then, where I did demonstrations and show you how to use product. Well, Facebook is doing all kinds of tricky things to us. So I came on YouTube Live 4 weeks ago. I had some really blessings. Hello from Scotland. During COVID is when I found you. Yeah. So I was going crazy at my house. I need to do something. And so I started coming on Facebook Live. And so this is our first YouTube Live. This is like the 5th week. And so we've had really good response. And I thank you so much, because when you say you want to paint what I did behind me, or you want to paint some different things, I took a bunch of my paintings from my house here in my studio to my Dewberry U Art Center here in Florida, where I'm teaching this fall event. And so a bunch of the paintings are there. And I'm starting now, just so you know, hello, Kenny. I said it right, from Australia. Hello, darling. And New Mexico. I love it. Listen, all over the world, and you can be on right here. Isn't that fun? So this is my special, and it's good through this is not reverse. I need to flip that. Okay. This is good through, let's move through the 15th of October. Now I'm leaving and heading to Atlanta for the week to the paint company and creating all kinds of fun stuff. You can even come watch me. The dates on my Facebook page shows you the dates that we're going to be on. Yes, you said it right, Donna. All right. Nice to see you. It's nice to see you, honey. All right. So this 9/20/50, if you go to onestroke.com, you pick out what you want, the stencils, the brushes, the go-to things that you need. It's hard to learn how to double load, most people say. So most people get great advantages from my double loader. Just letting you tell. I'm going to paint, actually, so don't go away sad because I'm talking. All right. So I have a double loader that lets you double load the paint very quick and easy. You have the medium goes in the middle. I'm going to show you how to use this. It has a lid. This is called One Stroke Donna Dewberry Double Loader. All right. And then you take this piece and you dampen it. See the air holes? That will keep this paint moist. And this also fits into my palette. So I created a palette. I got paint on that. This paint stays fresh now until, anyway, I dropped it. Here is my palette. So it goes inside this palette. All right, these are my tools, these 3 pieces. This has 5 pieces to it. All right, this also will slide in and fit into this. All right, and this has a lefty and a righty, depending on what you are. All right, so you put foam plates in here. You can put this in here, your brushes, your floating medium, and then the lid for this, which I just dropped on the floor. All right, so then you have a brush basin to keep your brushes good. And so if you listen, there you go. See, I'm going to rake the ferrule, the silver part of the brush, and it's going to keep the bristles really nice for you. So those are 3 tool pieces, 3 tool pieces that are good for you. Do you teach the teapot of books on your Patreon? You know what? This would be a good one for me to teach there. That's a good idea. What about next month? We teach this on Patreon. Sound good? So November, also, do you teach those large flowers on your Patreon? This behind me is on my Patreon. It's already there. It takes you 3 lessons, 3 hours each. And in between your lessons, you go catch up. I'm sorry, I got blurry glasses on. So yes, if you join my Patreon, this usually costs about $250 to learn to paint that with me. And if you are on Patreon, and you pledge at least $20 for the month, this took 3 months to do, but it's there now. So just by joining, you can go there and do that with me on Patreon. I do growth classes on Patreon. I did a sea turtle with jellyfish. That is beautiful. It's big, oversized. I'm joining your Patreon today. Love it. Thank you. So the double loader is really good and it saves your paint. Is it available on Amazon too, Donna? Yeah, it is, but it's better if you order it straight from our company because it goes straight to me instead of through to other sales to me. But wherever you buy it, whatever works for you, that's good. I love your technique. You have taught me so much. On nails, a visual learner. So let me tell you, I love the channel. Thank you so much. And Italy, Marcia has came and become a master in my program, and she teaches in the schools over there, 1 stroke for nails. Then I have Heather Green, who is Silly Farm, and she's taking all my designs and she's taught 1 stroke on face painting. So 1 stroke is made a simple formula with worksheets and things for you to be able to do exactly what you would love to do. And listen, with my 7 children, I really work on making it very easy for you to do something that you would always love to learn how to do. I need you to become teachers. I know there's so many people that I can't get to everybody. It'd be wonderful for you to make money, save money, create your gifts, sell your paintings. You have taught me, and I can do. So what I want to share with you on Patreon, it's the painting world of Mark and Donna Dewberry. So my husband and I teach you. We didn't do everything perfect, but all of the trials, the goods and the bad, and how we made it happen. And I didn't go to college to be a businesswoman. I wanted to have a way that I could make money and help with the income with all these 7 children. And it was a creative release for me. So let me tell you, the best part is, and I say this all the time, it's better than drugs to be able to create and feel satisfied when you like what you've painted and you decorate your house without the cost of a decorator. You have people wanting to buy your wares because they love what you do. And I swear to you, I started where my first Christmas tree with a newborn baby, and I'm like, how am I going to afford to buy all the ornaments to cover that tree? And I made salt dough ornaments that you just stamp, that I learned how to do the dough and all at church. And then I started sharing with everybody, from gingerbread um, cookies that I stamped out and tied bows. But then I started painting those little, Christmas ornament cookie cutters, and everybody started buying them for their trees. And so that's where I started painting. And then I've come a long ways since then. And so what you will see is a lot of different, keep those creative juices flowing. Yes. And I'd like you guys to be part of it. I just went viral. In 9 days, we had like 5,000 people subscribe, and like 69,000 people. It was crazy. And it was, I don't know what, kept looking at the viral video and saying, what did I do good? I didn't do anything good. And YouTube just put it out there. And so I'm thrilled that we got so many new people. And I hope that I inspire you with everything I'm trying to show you. And I hope you'll join more YouTube lives with me. And I'm going to paint each time I do a live, or try at least. All right. Keep those. Let's see. That's awesome, Donna. Everybody knows you. Well, let me tell you, I was getting my nails done to fly out or take off to Atlanta, and somebody, my nail guy, goes, "You went viral on YouTube," and then everybody's like, "Who is this lady?" And I've been working all day. Here I am. I just said, I'm going to come on with you. I started working full time now, Donna, and taking some time off for painting as a relaxing therapy and experience for me. You inspire me. Thank you so much. And I know a lot of people have had to go to work. But how would you like to take what you love and aspire to do, and that makes you feel rich, and be able to make a living doing it? That's what Mark and I teach on Patreon. Is we go step by step how to charge, which shows that you should or shouldn't do, how do you do a setup, how do you pick the colors that you're using, how do you know what the market is. And so from painting on walls to painting canvases to painting on glassware and more, that's what we teach you on Patreon. Thank you. And we're new. I mean, hey, listen, on Patreon, I think we've got 58 members so far, but we are on every week. And I have Donna's Corner, where I paint something fresh for you. And then I have the big paintings in the back of me. I take slow step-by-step growth classes, and they're all there. So whenever you join, you can go back and watch them all. All right, it's all included in it. So that's not what I came to tell you, but I'm going to show you some demonstration right now. Okay, so let me tell you, this is the code for this live, because this is the only way we figured out to do it. You go to onestroke.com, and we do it differently on my Facebook group. So it's Donna Dewberry's official One Stroke group on Facebook. And then we have lives, and it tells you we have 35,000 amazing people that love One Stroke. And you have to answer questions to become a member. It's a private One Stroke group, but you're welcome to come on. Just please answer the questions so we know you're a real person. All right. And you will love it, because we have 35,000 amazing artists that inspire you and encourage you. They're my instructors. They're just One Stroke lovers. They're YouTube people. So come on and see that. But on there, we sell differently. All right. Can we do the replay video too, in case I can't join your live Patreon session? Yes. So this is what I'm saying. If you're not on with Mark and I live every Wednesday morning at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, him and I come on. Or Mark comes on, he has storytelling 1 week. His stories are a little different. But people love to just hear Mark. Get Mark on, give Mark the mic. So we're giving Mark the mic. And everything that we have is, we go through YouTube now. And so it's right there. When you click on it, if you're a member of Patreon, you can watch anything you miss. You can watch it over and over. It's just like it here when you are a member. Mark storytelling. Well, thank you. I have to tell him, because they go, Mark hasn't been on the once because of something. And we were getting ready for the convention. He was driving the truck. And so they said, Donna, we love you, but we miss Mark. I'm like, wow, guys. But it made Mark feel really good. So we're happy. All right. So one more time here on YouTube, the way my lives are going is I give you a code, you pick out what you want, and this gives you 20% off any $50 or more order. So there are beginner, if you go beginner one stroke kit, beginner painting kit, right there on my site, there are killer deals that you get 20% off of it, which gives you my whole set of brushes. It gives you worksheets and videos and patterns and all kinds of things in there. Brushes, all the paints that you need to do everything I'm teaching you there. A beginner gets started right there. Now I had the A to Z kits, and I'm not even talking about them right now because I sold out all by going viral. We sold out everything for the whole year. So they are air shipping them in, but I will not get those back. You'll see they say sold out. They should be back in the country and able to ship to me the first week in November. So that's all I'm saying. Right now, I have all these other great kits that Mark and I've made right on our site. So go, it's a family business. We're not Amazon. I'm just giving you all the details. The kits are awesome. I own all of them. Woohoo! And I have a Wreath of the Month kit every month of the year. I paint a wreath with you that goes with that. You get the free lesson that goes with that. You get a reusable teaching guide. It's like having me at home with you. It's got paints, it's got brushes, and you get 20% off of it. So it's got everything in there for you. All you need is something, a canvas, a piece of wood, anything you want to paint on a piece of furniture. There's all kinds of things you can do. So when can we get the new mop brushes? Okay. We sold out 3 times of every one of those brushes that are there. And she just told me they're shipping to me on the 15th of this month of October. So they should be back. How long have I learned from you? My first video of you is VHS. If I can learn, anyone can. I started with templates with wax paper over it. Thank you so much. And we have so much more now. How fun is that? Got my brushes 28 years ago, a craft store in packs of 2 and 3. Can you get the number 2 and the number 4 flats separately anymore? No. So I'm not in all the retail stores right now. We're working on it, but we used to be in every store. So now you have to get from us. I have some on Amazon and some at the paint company, but everything that's available, we stock with One Stroke. All right. But we are super in stock right this minute with almost everything but that A to Z kit. And we're working on the mop brushes and the new stencil brushes. These are killer, killer, killer. And I just sold out all that we have of those right now. Where is it? Underneath there. Nope. Darn it. I pulled it out so I could use it. Where is it? It's right in front of me somewhere. But we have 3 pieces. Oh, here they are. Here you go. We have 3 of these new stencil brushes right here. And these are not available to probably the middle also. I just sold out everything since July. Every single set or shipment I got in sold out. So just be looking for these 2. I'm going to demonstrate these today. There's other stencil brushes that I sell, but these are amazing. And I had these, I wanted it from my supplier, Miss McCoy, a 20, a 16, and 12 synthetic nylon stencil brushes like no other. So you will fall in love. These are what I picked for One Stroke, where we do cute little stencils. And so when you have a pretty little pattern in the background that's a stencil, I've sold like 800 stencils in the last month. It's like insane. All right. So then you turn around, and this is just without the stencil, quick and easy painting. So I am going to be quiet now, and I'm going to paint. So you got to the 15th. What is today? The 15th to get on this super special where you're getting 20% off. Okay. So let's go down. I'm going to go down. Thank you for being on. And we're going to start painting. All right. So I have to flip you. Sorry. But hey, listen, I'm the lighting guy, or woman, the lighting. I'm the camera. I'm the sound, I'm everything. And I'm also putting you upside down. So I will flip it around and you can be able to see what I got. All right. So this is a new stencil that I made. And we just got it back in stock. Everything's been selling out crazy, guys. All right. I think, let me see if I'm right. Oh no, I got to flip it. Okay. So I don't have a switcher because I can't do that by myself. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, right here. There you go. All right. So this is what we need right now to do this just fun pair of stencil. Okay, now I use stencils for backgrounds and then I paint on them. Okay, so how cool is that? And it's kind of like a template. It just makes it really fun and pretty for you. Now I'm going to show you that the good thing about these stencils is they're not that stiff stuff. So when you're going in here, you can change that little area and keep this another color, and it doesn't get into that. So you don't have to tape it off. So that makes it really wonderful. All right. This is my Paris Vintage Stencil by me. And then what I'm going to share with you is I'm trying to figure out what color I want to put in here. But I just want it as a fun background, right? So we are going to, let's pick a color. We can do like a teal. Yeah, let's do a teal. All right, so there we go. I should have got that ready for you. I told you I just got back from teaching all day and I thought I want to get on and talk to you guys. So I hope you like what I'm going to share with you. I think you will be surprised at the fun that we have with using stencils and painting one stroke together. And it's going to give you just some really good pizzazz. We're going to use some treasure gold. All right. All right, we're going to tap this. And that's so I can get to it. All right. This is the best paint. I have to tell you, you're going to love this. This is multi-surface. This is Folk Art multi-surface paint. And what happens here is it is water soluble, thick bodied. It's got a sealer inside of it. So you can paint on glass, metal, ceramic, canvas. I'm painting on paper just to show you something really quick, but fabric. And see, it's got that on the lid. We have all these paint colors that I use all the time, all in stock right there for you. The best kit that everybody buys by using this is a 72-piece. All the paint colors I use all the time. If you want to dive into it, you can get all of those wonderful colors. I was there helping them pack. We've been going so crazy. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take this dry brush and I'm going to go into the edge of that paint, and you just want it on the tip. This will be back in stock right now. I don't think we have it there for you to order. It just says out of stock. I just got 25, but I sold most of them today. All right. So besides the people who have their orders in. All right. So you're going to take this and now you're going to go here and wipe it off. Okay. Very important key. All right. Now this is what I've been told. Crafters pounds and artists go left and right. Okay, now let's see if we're going to like this. So see, that's not showing. All right, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to put some gray in here with the teal and see if that shows better. Okay, so we're going to go right here. And I'm using the big brush on this one. So it shows a little bit more. So then I'm going to come across here. Let's just do the wings and the body. Okay, there we go. All right, Mason Dewberry. Okay, this is just fun words for signage because we're going to paint right on top of this. You won't believe the rose I'm going to put on top of this. All right, so I can also come over here and do the postage stamp. Now look, I've still got the same paint on here. I'm going to put a bumblebee that's down here. insects. I'm going to, this is my birthday, November 6th, which you can, this is just supposed to be the postage or the luggage stamp that they put when you're traveling. You can say you're coming to see Donna. There you go. Oh, and I slid, but you know what? That still can look faded, and I like that when it's all not perfect. All right, so let's move this. Now, it dries really fast because this is on paper. All right, so if you've got a slick surface, it might not dry so fast. All right, so then, let's see. I am going to, let's get some pink melon. All right, so I'm going to pick up pink melon. I'm not going to even clean this because you'll be surprised. All right, how this looks. All right, so I got to move this and make sure that I could tape this down, but I just don't. And now I know why I should. Okay, so here we are. Okay, this is pink melon. I'm going to go get some more. This paint was from 5 days ago, and I can still get it out of the double loader, which is important if you pour out paint and you didn't use it all right. So look, we're going to put Bella, Mason. Okay, I don't know how to say that word. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to lift it. See how pretty? So you're going to like this because what's going to happen, I'm going to come up here on, let's go to pink again. And I'm going to come right here, work it off. And I'm going to do vintage. Left, right, left. Okay, this is the big 20. So that's why it's going so fast, guys. But my stencils are just so that you can do this wonderful painting. Okay, see that? Now, I'm going to get some treasure gold and show you how fun this is. Oh, my birthday is coming up soon. Okay, so this is what you want, right? Now, the stencils I have, you're going to die when you see the stencils. I'm making them so you don't have to trace a pattern. So that you're just coming on here. You're going to go back and forth. Put your pattern there from my birds on the branch to our bees. Be kind. I got the Be Kind stencils. Number one seller right now is what is it? Cherry blossoms. Be Kind with the bumblebees and the Paris and the leaf wreath. Those, because you can use it all for every season. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter if you mess up one of these spots and it's not perfect. What I want you to realize is that's where you can put a rose. That's where you can put something else. Listen, I made every little crisscross on here to make this a wonderful stencil for you. And I'm doing songbirds with cardinals and everything. So you're all ready for this holiday. I'm working on, people are saying, Donna, can you get the shape? They love the way I lay out a butterfly, but they're not good at shape. So we're making sure that you get that. Now I'm going to come over here with some gray and tap it out, and then come here and make it a little bit darker around the edge of this. Okay, but look, I can come in here with gold. And look, we're going to go right across here with some gold. Now I'm just playing around, okay? Let's see. That's enough. Let's just go see what it looks like. And then we're going to paint some flowers. All right, there you go. All right, so you see all this color? I did this on black last time, and it was just really gorgeous. And somebody grabbed it today and walked up and over and said, holy heck, this is gorgeous. And I said, thank you. All right, so here we go. Now, when you're cleaning these stencil brushes, we don't want to use dish soap because what's going to happen is it's going to loosen the glue. So what I'm doing is I'm coming in here and I'm raking. Can you hear me? You're raking one way. Okay, and you want to, oops, you want to get this paint out of there. But I want to show you, I use Brush Plus, and here it is, Brush Plus for all of our brushes. Okay, this is from Plaid also. I have it on my site, and they only make 8 ounce right now, but it's really good. I think it's like $6.99 for this big huge thing. So I squirt it in my hands, and I work like that to get it all off. Okay, so I am going, we have sets of angle brushes that came in. Somebody was asking me about sets. We have these sets. We also, we got all these back in stock, like tons of them. I just put them in 10-piece most used Donna Dewberry brushes. All right. I like 2 sets just because I want to make the money. No. 1 set, I can have all my green leaves and all as you watch me paint. And the other set, I can be having loaded with flower colors. All right. So you don't keep washing out and throwing away your paint. All right. This is my best brushes I've ever had. These are my signature brushes, the best handles, the best ferrule, and the best bristles. And all of the specialty brushes have floral wraps. And so it's a celestial, beautiful, beautiful set. But this is more expensive. This is $39.95 for every brush. And then you get 20% off if you spend $50. So there's a special 3 different scruffy brushes. Those are my creation. Then we have a round, an angle, a filbert, and a rake, and a fan. Did I say fan before? Anyway, just want you to know that. So now let me show you that if I'm using this brush, there's the toe, here's the heel. I'm going to go between these 2 colors that's been in here for 5 days. I'm splitting it. Now I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to work it in. Okay. I want lots of paint on there. This brush is needing some cleaning. All right. I'm going back and forth. And then I just want you to see that I'm going to come around here and I've got a glare. So wait 1 second. I am going to lift. There we go. It's okay if the metallic's shiny, but I want you to see that I'm going to come right around here. Now let's get a teeny bit of white on the citrus edge. Dip into the floating medium. Work it in. You want it to feel like butter. Okay, so when you're painting and you've got this loaded brush, you want it to feel like butter. Okay, and so I'm going to come right in here and clean this up right in the middle. All right, now do you see how that happens? Love your brushes and love your folk art paints too. Thank you. This is multi-surface paint, my favorite paint. It does glass, metal, ceramic. It's like the go-to paint because I like to put the set of paint in front of me, and no matter what I paint on, it's got the same paint will work on all those different surfaces. So does Plaid have specialty? Plaid Enterprise. Does it have specialty paints? Yes, Treasure Gold. We've got Dragonfly glazes. We have flash paint, which is from the automotive industry. And if you see those killer cars that you drive by and you go, oh, that car's gold. Look at that. And then you'll know it's purple. Well, because that paint's called flash. And we have a whole line of paints with that. And if you look at my shorts, you'll see one of the most watched ones on there is purple flash rose. Okay, so I'm just putting in some leaves. So let me share with you that a little vine can be done so easy with this, and you are able to paint way quicker because I want you to be able to produce and make money, and people want to learn how to paint quickly because they make more money when they finish their projects quicker. But what we do, if you could see this, is we blend, shade, and highlight in every stroke. All right. So what I want you to see now is I'm going to use a 16 flat. This one is in the big fancy set, but you can buy this one. It's less, I think it's less than $5. This 16 is a little bit smaller than the 3/4. And so the 3/4, many people say, I want the 16. So I like to do my big brush, but the 16 will make it easier for you. So throw that in there if you're thinking about it, okay? All right, so now you see all these yummy colors in the background. All right, it's even better on the darker surface, so think about it. All right, so now I'm going to dampen my brush, lay it on the paper towel. All right, then I'm going to come right in between and split the brush to pick out both colors. Now I want 2/3 magenta, 1/3 wicker white. Then you come to an empty cubby, and this controls you so you're not all over the place making a muddy mess. All right. So I control your stroke right there. Dip into the medium, work it in. Are you having fun yet? Have I taught you anything yet? I love it when y'all are on here and I'm making you happy. Now I'm saying, here's a pink rose. All right, so I can take that pink rose and make that pink rose a peace rose pretty easy. Now, see, the green's wet, but that's okay. I paint wet on wet. Now, I want you to see back and forth. It feels like butter. 1, 2, 3. I blend it in, and I pick up paint, flatten it. I do this about every stroke, because that's the key. That's what everybody told me in class today. Dang, I don't use enough paint. Look how much paint I have in there. Thank you for the hearts. Hey guys, if you go put thumbs up there, that's when YouTube knows that you want to see more of me. And I don't know how to tell you to do it because I'm not techie, but up there where the thumbs up is, that's what YouTube looks at, okay? So I'm going to tell you that I'm going to put a little up over the hill, and this is the center. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gone to the paint company next week, so I'm doing an extra little YouTube live tonight because I leave soon after my workshop tomorrow. It's not a workshop, it's an event, an annual fall event. We have another annual Christmas event that is the first Saturday of December right here in Florida at my studio. So people fly in. We still have spots. We sold out of our fall one already, and that's the one I'm doing right now. Okay, so now you're ready to see? We're going to touch here. We're going to lean the white out, and we're going to come across. All right, so we're going to touch right here, lean and come across. And right here, now wiggle, wiggle, and come across. Now, listen, look how fast it is and easy it is by putting blending, shading, and highlighting in each stroke. Now, without pressure, you don't get the blending. So you have to be at the right pressure on this brush. All right, so let's look. I'm going to put Juneberry in here. Where's some Juneberry? And make, maybe I'll put them over there. No. All right, here's Juneberry. So this is just a really pretty yummy color. So it's more intense. The purple's good too. Come on. There we go. No, I don't worry about putting out too much. I want you to see also all this metallic. This is treasure gold. And we have these in stock. They're big. And look at this compared to, all right, it's just a little bit richer. We want it like butter. Now watch this. Okay. Is that pretty? Thank you. I would do 250 newsprint sheets at every trade show daily. I would get out there and do the amount. Oh, I'm covering my hand. Gotta do better. All right, so I want you to see that I can come right in here. Okay, so you really don't want streaks. You want this to come up here. And it will look real nice. See the depth in here? Learning something new. Thank you. Roses so effortlessly. Honey, Donna Dewberry created this. You think I did it overnight? You know what? I swear, the amazing thing is I have people do my painting, like, the first thing they do is go teach me something else. I know how to do that. And I just that's all my years of changing and perfecting it and trying to get it to be something that you guys love and can do. Now, what I want you to see is look at the difference here with the 16 flat. That was my 3/4. I'm gonna come here and work it in, and this is a piece roast, but look what happens when, oops, the yellow is dry on here. All right, so get you some fresh paint. Okay, so I'm gonna put this yellow in a new. So now that might have been dried before I finished painting, before I put the lid on, because I have people who've gone in for a month. Get rid of that yellow and get a new one. Before with it not drying up, you see it has not dried up. It's in here. And I didn't even put a sponge in here. So with water. So go back and watch. Showed tools and things that are bestsellers. And I'm going to show you that to make a piece, we need a little bit of yellow. Your audio is cutting out. Oh, okay. Can you see that? I started buying your books 21 years ago. Thank you. Deep dip in the yellow. I might have to come off and go back in to finish. Okay. Can y'all still hear me? So April, your audio is cutting out. Is it cutting out for you guys? It's just a commercial one. I'm not used to that. All right. So now what I want you to see is let's come in here and use one of the scruffy brushes. Okay. This is a medium scruffy. You hear me fine? Oh, good. Okay. Now I'm going to cover up some of the leaves and that's going to be okay. So just let me show you. We're going to come up a little bit more and we're going to come in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. That means a lot. Come in here and get the purple, the pansy, and wicker white on a dry scrubbing brush. Okay. I want the white up, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to keep the white and see how I'm moving it around. Now, if I get mud, I'm going to come back and I'm more dark the white. Or I can come back and put more white. All right, now I'm going to get a little bit more. Now this is the wisteria. Like white, wicker white. You're going to come around and around area. And I'm going to lay this scruffy brush. This is my medium scruffy. I'm going to taper it down a little bit. All right. So now I can put this brush down and I can get another one of my flat brushes. This is an 8 flat. And I can get in here and get these two colors, sap and citrus, grab some white, grab some medium. Now look what happens. I'm right in here into the purple. Okay. And we'll pick up more paint. Now we're going to go right in here again. Sure. What's not better? Love those dark red roses. Okay, so we're going to come across in here. And this just gives you a nice look. Now, I can grab some pink in here and look. 1, 2, 3. See how the pink's in? All right. And we come in here. Just go back in here. Sap, citrus, and a little bit of pink. They come right in here. So you still see the Eiffel Tower between there. Okay, so can any of you guys hear me still? I might- Thank you for the heads up. Thanks for thumbs up. Thanks for being here with me tonight. Don't forget, there we go. I had to come and see y'all live from our event tomorrow. So tell me if that's something you'd like to see. I can come in, share with you what we're doing. Okay, there we go. All right. Now the script liner, I made my script liner different. Longer bristles. I have a 1 and a 2 script liner. Now this looks like a fountain pen. All right. Thank you, Deborah. You're going to come in here and get satin, not putting medium. This is the only thing we use water. Everything else we're using that floating medium. Floating medium fluff that's inside paint with no pigment. So it's this thickness, but your mic can still break it up. Sorry, guys. So see how fun? We come in here and we sign it. All right, there we go. One last thing is our code. Okay, so this is what happens. You go to checkout right there, onesco.com, and it's 15% off. And then you go there. Let's see. All right. Okay. Then you're going to get that off. Then you do the book painting. All right. There's the book. Okay. Where we made the book stencils. Okay, there we go. You do birds. And then you can flip it and have 2 different birds. So then we have okay. So not this. Your bumblebee. Okay. So here's the bee. See where he is right down there. He takes a couple steps to doing. Okay, so look right here. See the bee? There you go. So it takes a couple steps and you have the sky. All right. And then just hydrangeas. You pick one. Be kind. Then this stencil, lots of stencils. Go check them out. This stencil is background right here. This is the 6x6 background of this cherry blossom. 12 by 12 and a 6 by 6 cherry blossom. Okay, so I hope that I inspired you to read, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.